Every year, people from all over the world take part in Dry January. They have a break from drinking, and sadly, for many of them, towards the end of the month, they find that they're getting by on willpower alone. They can't wait to break open a bottle of wine again on the 1st of February or get back into the pub. And in my opinion, they don't discover the true beauty of living an alcohol-free life. They don't experience all the gifts. That short period of time allows us to experience a few of the benefits of living a life without alcohol, but not enough for us to make a true decision as to whether a life without alcohol is the right choice for us. And this video is all about what you should do as Dry January starts to come to an end. Now, the first thing to look at as you get towards the end of Dry January is what has improved. Hopefully you've been gathering some data, maybe you've been keeping a journal. Take a look at what's changed in the past month. Maybe your anxiety has reduced. Has your sleeping been better? Does your skin look better? Has the darkness under your eyes started to fade? How's your mood been? Have you felt more stable, more calm, more mentally grounded and resilient, for example? This information is absolutely key in enabling you to make a decision as to whether you should extend your break from drinking. So take a close look. If you didn't keep a journal, just set some time aside to evaluate what's happened over the month and have a good look at what's changed and the areas of your life that seem to have improved without alcohol interfering with it. Now, many people think quitting drinking is going to be really challenging. Now, don't get me wrong, at the start there can be some difficult periods, but it always gets easier. I've been alcohol free for almost 4 years. I don't ever think about drinking. I have no cravings and I have no desire to put alcohol in my body. But at the start, I was thinking about drinking a lot. I was experiencing cravings and there were times when I wondered whether I was doing the right thing. So you need to know that things do get easier. If you choose to extend your break from alcohol, things will get easier. If you've been experiencing strong cravings, thinking about drinking a lot, it gets easier. And what I want you to do is compare how you feel now towards the end of the month to how you felt in the early stages. Has it got easier? Are you thinking about drinking less? If so, that's sure evidence that it will continue to get easier. And by the time that you get to 2 or 3 months without alcohol, or even 6 months, you'll probably not be thinking about it at all. You'll simply be enjoying all the benefits and all the joy that comes with living an alcohol-free life. Before you decide whether you want to go back to drinking again, it's important that you understand what you will gain if you choose to live an alcohol-free lifestyle. I've already mentioned some of the benefits around improved anxiety, a better mood, changes to our skin and our eyes. That's just the tip of the iceberg. There's other videos on my YouTube channel that talk about everything that we gain when we stop drinking, because the reality is we don't lose anything. We gain so much. And if you could see all the benefits, all the wonderful things that will happen to your life, you'd be like a kid on Christmas Eve because you'd be so excited about everything that was to come. Unfortunately, we can't see everything that's going to come our way. However, you need to know that that is what happens. And there's plenty of people online that talk about it. Check out some of the videos, some of the podcasts, and you'll soon understand everything that you stand to gain if you continue to move forward without alcohol in your life. I also recommend writing out a non-negotiable commitment. Now, I did this when I quit drinking. My non-negotiable commitment was that I would never put alcohol in front of my wife or son ever again. Too long had passed where I was doing exactly that, and I could see the damage that it had caused to our relationships. So I made that commitment. And for me to honour that commitment, it meant never drinking again. So what would your non-negotiable commitment to be? What will you never put alcohol in front of again? And what does that commitment mean? Does that mean that living an alcohol-free lifestyle is the right path to take? Because it means that you'll be honouring your values and showing up in the world as the person that you you really are. Because when we don't honour our values, it causes us emotional discomfort. That emotional discomfort can quickly lead to us using a coping mechanism. Before we know it, we're drinking and we're in that destructive cycle of behaviour right back where we started. So think about a non-negotiable commitment. Make that commitment and honour it. And as you get towards the end of dry January, it really helps to be part of a supportive community. You may have already found some communities on Facebook. I run an amazing community called Be Sober. You're welcome to join that, and you'll connect with people on the exact same journey as you, and that can be a massive help. I also run regular boot camps where I work directly with a small group of people to help them completely transform their relationship with alcohol. So that's a great way of finding new people, new friends on the same journey. So check out the boot camps. There's a link right above me that will take you to the page on my website where you can find out more about those. I would love to see some members of my YouTube community join one of the upcoming boot camps. That would be absolutely fantastic. So definitely take a look at those and take a look at my Facebook group. But do find a community that feels like a good fit for you. It's also important to get really excited and motivated about everything that's going to come. I mentioned that if you knew everything that was going to come your way, you'd be as excited as a kid on Christmas Eve. And that is absolutely true. So do commit to learning about everything you're going to gain, and understand that living an alcohol-free lifestyle at the start is a bit like learning a new skill, learning a new language, or learning a new musical instrument. It can take a bit of time. It can take a bit of practice. So put the effort into learning and really showing up and teaching yourself everything you can about your new passion for being alcohol free, and get excited about it. I shouted it from the rooftops when I stopped drinking because I was so proud and so passionate about what I was doing, and I wanted to share the message with anyone else who needed help and was feeling stuck with their relationship with alcohol. As you reach the end of the 31 days in January, my advice is to make a new commitment. If you've already done 31 days without alcohol, you should be extremely proud of yourself. You should be feeling some of the benefits already. So why not commit to getting to 50 days or getting to 100 days, and then share that in the communities that you belong to. Continue to track the data as you go forward and notice everything positive that's changing in your life. Further forward you go, the better it's going to get, the more you're going to reap the rewards of your alcohol-free lifestyle. And make sure you share that, make sure you connect with people, and make sure you enjoy the journey as you go forward. Right next to me is a video that will help set you up for success as you go forward beyond dry January. There's some really helpful and practical tips in there. So click on that now and you can watch it straight away. There's new videos here on my channel every Tuesday and every Thursday, so make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you again on the next video very, very soon.